Welcome back, everyone. This is Savage Sasquatch, and we're continuing Nioh. We've played the prologue, and we've chosen our weapons, the Kusarigama and dual swords. We're skipping the tutorials, and we're going to jump right into the first area. The dinghies have been readied for us to make landfall. For all I have read on this country, nothing can truly prepare me for what lies ahead. I put the memoir down and leave my cabin. It's weird that they use this text as a transition, because it's the only place in the game that I can recall that uses that means of storytelling, but it does bridge the gap. We're greeted by pleasant sights. Okay. So this is the shrine. You come here to pray, and this is where you level up. You get some experience just for finding this place. Alright, so it shows in the bottom right that we have 200 Emerita and we need 250 to level up. Alright, so here's where you come to change your Guardian's Spirit, and there's a whole bunch of abilities under them, so it doesn't let us change it right now, which I didn't know. Okay. But basically it takes less of our stamina or ki to do our evasions here if we have this spirit equipped. Okay. Pull the ladder. He's trying to run off. Okay, so we can't get up there. You can see that there's a section of ladder that can be kicked down from up above, most likely, but we can't get there. We're gonna just explore and see what we can find. I'll hear something. Do we have weapons? Oh, good. We did get a Kusarigama. This thing is cool. Like, I will say, you guys, I think, will enjoy this. Alright, so up here we have our first enemy. He's trying to loot somebody. Oh, I thought I equipped my weapon, but I did not. Oh, it's in the wrong slot. There we go. I'm a ninja! Very good. So it's important to break everything that you find here as you're going along. And the reason that you want to search every area very thoroughly is, like right now you see we have 3 elixirs. That's the thing on the bottom. These little green guys are called kodamas. And we've discovered that the more kodamas that we find, the more elixirs that it allows us to carry. It's not like a 1-to-1 ratio or anything, but for every like 3 or 4 or 5 of those guys that you find, you can carry 1 more elixir, or it'll start you out with 1 more. You can carry up to 8, and they can drop off of guys. So here's a dude. I like this thing. You can switch your stances for different kinds of attacks. That's very much a ranged attack right there. There's some really cool attacks with this thing. you have different stances that I was toying with to do those different attacks. Like this is strong stance. It's not a bad idea to start out with a strong stance if you want to. So you see we got a couple attacks in on that guy before. These fast attacks are sweet. Now you notice this guy, like his buddy just got whacked in the back of the head. And he's just like sitting there looking at whatever he's looking at. I feel really cheap doing that because if they don't approach you quickly. And hey, we see a little green shimmer back here behind this, and that's a Kodama. That's our first one. That's very exciting. As the game goes on, you just kind of learn Kodamas are life. And your life gets much easier the more Kodamas you have. Alright. Some treasure chests here. Oh! Now this guy came up on us really quick. Wow. The fast attacks on this thing are, like I said, they're just sweet. Got a path up here. Oh, and there's a path going up there as well. See this guy? I'm like running all around over here. He doesn't notice. The human enemies, a lot of the enemies can just be a little dense when it comes to sensing you. And if we hit the R1 button after a flurry attack, our stamina meter, you'll hear that little sound. That means that we're getting back. Oh, we just got purple dual katanas. I do want to play with these a little because I haven't used these at all. Okay, that's our strong basic attack. This is our strong attack. On the light end, oh my. And the middle of the ground. Alright, I want to try a fast attack with these. Signpost talisman, I've never really messed with those very much. Oh! Come on, Ginsu man wants a piece of you. So those work really well too. It's funny, like in my first time playing through this, there was definitely some struggles. Like we were getting through this area, but it was a little more challenging. Having played the game now, everything it feels a bit more basic and easy. That's where we came from right there. I have a feeling we're going to get both of these guys. Dual swords are supposed to be good for multiple characters. I think the Kusaragamas are too, though. I don't know, we'll give it a try. Yeah, that didn't hit very hard, though. That was good how it flurries out and stops the second guy from getting in those attacks. I noticed that there was something back here that we didn't pick up. gonna switch our weapon back here. Can't remember. Can we go in any buildings, or is there anything over here? We killed those guys, and then I think I ran away. Scarecrow will die. Nope, we didn't miss anything. Alright. So we're going to venture up the hill here. See what's what. Okay, this guy looks like he's a tough dude. I mean, we're hitting him a lot, but his health ain't going down quick. That's the nice thing about these, is it's hard for them to get attacks in. So we can stagger him and then get free hits in. Okay, we're doing good. We're up to 5 elixirs, and that guy went smoothly. So that's a good sign. I love the change in lighting when you knock one of those down, how everything goes from bright to dark. Alright, we got a guy in front of us, but we got 2 blind corners, so we're going to take a brief look at this and see what we're actually in for. So there's a guy over there with a big old axe, and it's one of the kind of guys who doesn't die quick like we just fought. And over here we got oh gosh, there's 2 more? This is not a good path to take right now. We can pull this guy out easy enough. We got 4 rocks and that was pretty effortless, but I don't know how well we can get in with the other stuff. Now, we're building up a good amount of experience. We're up to 1,740, which I think it was 250 for our first level, so we've got like several levels worth. This tells us about key pulse that I kind of went over a little bit ago. It's how you get stamina back. Oh, that guy was patrolling. I didn't even hear him coming up on us. I should have seen the light from his very good swing, sir. Very good swing. Alright. So like I said, if my level of proficiency seems to drop about 10-15 videos into this, it's because I am re-recording this series because my first several hours got corrupted. Plus my recording device was putting some things on the screen. I didn't understand how to take them off, and I was very new. It was my first videos I was making, and the sound wasn't good, so I wanted to give you guys a better experience. Alright. But after that point, it picks up pretty well. Okay. Oh gosh. See that fire up there? There's an archer who can shoot fiery doom down on us. There's so many ways you can go here. I want to check down here. I think this is going to open up a shortcut eventually. I hear something. Oh, I just realized we haven't been equipping armor as we get it. Yeah. These are significant upgrades. Although we're going to move a little slower for it. I think at least having some basics. It's not like we're putting on big plate now, which is not what we're going to do with this build. Okay, so is kind of our first experience with the supernatural things of this game. He tries to jump up and grab you and spit poison on you or beat you with a rock. So we're gonna climb down. Oh! Or we're gonna fall down. Let's not do that here. You can kick down the ladder right there. Alright, we've also gotten some items, so we've got these Kakayadamas. We've got spirit stones, these will give us some extra experience, those are nice. It's actually like 1,000. I didn't use those early in the game, and some smaller ones. I didn't use those early in the game last time. I didn't know what they did right away, and I didn't take the time to read. And I found out my leveling could have been a lot easier. Kill this guy quick, because he's got a buddy. You know, let's back off. We have, like, no stamina here. Let's also drink an elixir. Kicking that ladder down, if we were to die, we know that we'll be able to come up the ladder here and get back to where we died more easily. But hopefully that won't happen. Lots of experience pouring in. And we found another Kodama, that's important. Nope, no ranged weapons yet. Can't believe this guy doesn't see us. We're gonna go to a strong attack, so that way we can do that a couple times and beat him. See, now that's the guy who we saw earlier with the fiery archer above, and now we're above him. Let's sneak up on this guy too, that'd be good. I like that you get a couple of those attacks in before they can hit you. Oh, you have to be careful with the third one, though. Alright. Let him shoot a tree. Whew. We almost staggered ourselves there, like we were at the bottom of the experience. It always freaks me out, like if I'm not expecting to knock over the lamp and it all goes dark, I'm like, what happened? Alright. I do want to go and explore this area out before we move on. Oh, he staggered us, but he's also on 0 stamina. And we got back an elixir. And we can search these bodies, get all kinds of goodies. I feel like an ambush is waiting here at any moment. What's this? Oh, I see. Oh gosh, I thought this is where we came from. I think I do that every time I come here. Loot down there. Might have to run back around, but loot is worth it. We left loot down here before too, apparently. Alright. I think we've cleared this area out now. We can climb up this little ridge here. This is another way to sneak up on the archer of this area, is to come around from here. Before we progress any farther, it's a great time to see what kind of weapons we've picked up. And wow, for our melee weapon 2, we're going to go with that now. And for melee weapon 1, slight upgrade there. You can see how like axes and pickaxes and maces will fall in that category. They all do the same thing, but they hit much harder, but they're slower. So there's trade-offs there. All right. Yay! We found a shrine. So this will make everybody come back that's been killed, but we need to be able to come back here if we die, because this is a dangerous little area we're going into. Oh, Kodama blessing has been unlocked. So those little guys, as we find them, they give us blessings, and you can see, like, we haven't found any oracle or swordsman or hunter, but we've gotten a warrior and a healer. A warrior gives us more armor, 1% more drop rate, which I don't think is that good. And elixir gives you 5% more chance to get an elixir when you kill somebody, and it's 5% for each. So if we could find all 5 of those guys across the first area, we would get 25%. Pausing here. Hello? Hello? Yay, telemarketers. Alright, so... Oh, gosh. That guy surprised me. Did we find a bow? I wasn't even paying attention, because I was too busy changing my pants. Oh, crap. I just realized I just dropped down here to get this loot. And... anything that was back in this area is now alive again. Oh, we can be careful. Oh, we forgot to level up, too. What a noob am I. Let's go to the strong stance so we can sneak up and go, whoop-ha! Whoop-ha! Whoop-ha is the official word of today's samurai. Alright, let's not die here. Alright. We're going to go ahead and go all in right now, and we're going to go to items. Oh, Young Samurai locks. This gives us samurai skill points, which I'll go into in a little bit. Let's see. Spirit stones. These give us 500 apiece. We're going to use all 4 of these. We want to level up as quick as we can here. Alright. We got 7,800 experience, so this is going to let us really pick a lot of... We're going to go to level up. And... 5, 6, 7... 5, 6. Okay, we can pick 6 levels here. So we can see on the upper right our attack, our weapons, and our life and our ki. So, body is going to help only on really the first point. Like, you want to have some body because it gives you a lot of life. So we might take a point in that just because it's going to give us +3 damage, and that's pretty good. Like, all throughout the game, you're not going to get more than +3 most of the time. Heart gives you more ki. That's our ability to use our stuff more often. It's pretty good, but it gives us... It never gives us anything for our Kusaragamas, so, eh. Wait, it does for our katanas, so that's interesting. Stamina. Now that makes us be able to equip heavier stuff and still move quickly. It's okay, but we're going for a light build, so I don't know how much we're going to need that. It doesn't at any point boost any of our weapons. It would for axes. It gives us some samurai skill points. We'll need some of it at some point, but... Okay, strength. It never helps our main weapon. That's more for axes. It helps the katanas as well, or the double swords. So skill. That directly affects what we're doing. Really ups the damage. It also affects ninjutsu power, which is part of our ninja build of what I want to do. I've seen some other people do this. Fighting Cowboy does this, and it looks like it's a lot of fun. So we'll definitely be investing in skill. Spirit is important, especially later on, because it helps you unlock abilities for your more abilities for the guys that you have. Let's see, magic. That is if for a magic build, and pretty much only that. Everything gives you life, which is nice. Dexterity. Dexterity, and it'll even say at the bottom what it affects. Dexterity also affects our ninjutsu, ninja stuff, and our kusarigama, so that's going to be another big skill. So we're going to take one body, just more health is nice. We're going to go for a couple of skill and a few dexterity. So this is going to unlock ninja stuff more for us as well. And we're getting 90 more health out of this deal, which is like 12% more. It's fairly significant. So yeah, here we go. Now if we die, we don't have to worry. Oh, he's back. Ouch. I didn't say you could ask me a question. Alright, I know we've gotten the ranged weapon, but being able to drop in and kill that guy is better than learning to shoot a bow right now. We'll have plenty of chances for that momentarily. Alright. Thankfully... Oh yeah, let's go look at our items. Ranged weapon 1, longbow. Actually... we got an accessory to equip. That gives you like little passive buffs. Okay... Oh, I know what we want to, where we want to put that. Shortcut 5. We'll do fire amulets. This makes your weapon go fiery for a short while. It's really good for killing yokai, basically. So, there's a well here. We can hit that rock. Out pops the loot. Oh, we gotta equip the weapon. Shoot him in the head, obviously it's going to do more damage. Okay, he's going to attract friends, so we might get more than him. Nope, he came alone. Further away you have to allow for travel time. Oh, we still shot behind him. Man, we're just wasting our arrows all over the place here. We could just run in and be hasty and grab the loot, but we've got a friend. Let's go with a strong attack to pull him. I thought I was blocking or dodging or something. We're going to use an elixir so we stay healthier. Lots of good items there. I think we're going to just pull this guy with a rock. Guys with helmets, if you shoot them with arrow, you're just going to knock their helmet off and do no damage, and you have to then try to hit them while they're moving. Oh, that hurt. There's a very small window when they get staggered when you can hit them. Okay, good. We got an elixir back because we're going to need it. Oh, that works. So, that guy, wow, that guy can see you from all the way over there. They really wanted this guy to be like an ambusher. Oh, that was really risky. We could have really taken a lot of damage. And it's so important that we use the key pulse there, because if you don't use the key pulse, like, you could regain almost half of your stamina, or you can just sit there and wait for it to all come back, and you got to remember to do these things. It's huge. Before we go in there, we can explore around here. We're going to try not to poke our head out there, because I know there's a guy on the hill. Alright. There's some kind of goodies out here. Yeah, there's that. Hey, it's a Kodama! Very good news. Somebody down here died from... It'll show you how they died. Impaled by outlaw. I don't see any outlaws. Somebody just probably pulled one of these guys. They tried to run that way, and it was not a safe place to run. Got a door here. Oh, it's locked. So I think in here is the only place we have left to go. So we got a foggy cloud up here around some loot. What kind of loot does the foggy cloud hold? Oh, now. He's a biggin. Gotta wanna wait and see what he does. Get away, get away. We're almost dead. Get! Get! You know what, we're gonna go to a strong attack. I'm gonna top off my health. I don't care if I'm wasting elixirs. Let's be safe. Not rehashing content. We not only got our health back by having a good key pulse there. You don't want to get hit in that. We also cleanses areas when we do the key pulse. The thing is, you have to be really careful. You have to be really careful. Like, it does pause a sec. You do have to pause a second while you're doing that. So. What do we have in here? Made short work. Hey, this is the key to the residence. That's probably going to open this door. Shocking. Alright, so... Oh gosh. Crows scared me. Alright, we're going to loot this guy. Alright, we found a shrine. I'd say that this is probably a good place for us to call it here. This is going a little long. We'll catch up next time and finish this mission up. Thanks again for watching. This is Savage Sasquatch, and I am out. And give us a thumbs up.